The zombie attack has begun! What over there? Shit! You may wonder what that is. I don't know what it's called, but they're everywhere. They're people. But the people have these flaws. I don't know what they're called. I'm done with that. I don't really know what this is called, but I'm gonna give a couple examples and then talk about it. Pretty much. I'm gonna use myself as examples first. I am very slow. I'm not like a retard, but all my life I've been slower than everyone else. I've always haven't been able to grasp and learn things as faster than everyone else. I've always been like slower to get inside jokes. I was late talking. I was all of this, and I'm jealous of almost everyone else who has a normal brain. And it's like they're abusing. To me, they're like abusing their gift of a working brain. And it's pretty frustrating when you see all that. But I'll admit, I'm guilty of things like this too. It's like we're abusing our natural gifts that have been given on us. Like school. School is an excellent example. There are hundreds of kids out there, or I should probably be saying millions of kids out there, who would love to go to school, but they can't. And here, well, in America, I'm going to say, because I can't say anything else, because I've been everywhere else, there are kids who drop out of school simply because they don't want to go. I mean, you have kids who would die to be able to go to school. And in here you have kids just dropping out. I mean, it's people abusing their natural gifts. Now, I don't really know what this is called. So, if anyone has a name for it on what it could be, please let me know. Because I really don't know what this is called, but it's a very serious problem. Another example is, back when I was doing swimming, there was a kid who, I have to put this in terms you guys can understand. I have to put it in English, not swimming. Pretty much, he was an incredible swimmer. He could do 50 yards in under 27 seconds, his first year of swimming ever, competitively. Ever. Which is insane. I was at like 38 seconds. Well, it was actually around like 41 seconds. My first 50. And the fact that he was at 27, which is qualifying to go for states, like to go for like a championship. And he was slacking off the whole practice. It's like he was abusing his natural gift. I mean, he could be like a god at swimming if he wasn't just so abusive with his powers, or not powers, but natural gifts. And it's so depressing to see that. I mean, I'm guilty of this too. I don't try as hard as I should at school. People don't try as hard as they should to make their lives better. They just, what's it called? They sort of slack off, sort of. I don't know if that's the right word. But anyhow, guys, I really hope there's a name for this, and I really hope that once you guys realize this, you won't abuse your own natural gifts. Like, I'll admit, I have abused some of mine. I do play too much video games. I have weightlifting equipment down in my basement, which I should be using. I have healthy foods in my house, but, you know, there's endless things that we all have, but that we just sort of abuse because we either it's not like we don't care, it's more of, I'm just not really motivated to. And I'm sure there are other people in the world who would die for good food. I mean, it's so depressing to see some food just go to waste, and it's just so terrible. And now, you have all just lost the game. Whoa! Happiness! By the way, screaming that very, very loudly feels really, really good. Ian said this in the happiness clip a little while ago, and just screaming happiness is awesome. I don't know why the other guys just ignored him. It's so awesome just to scream.